start getting so bored of everything. This song means more than anything. And somehow I just don't care at all. But this is all I know. Work to death alone. I need some understanding. 'Cause this is all I know. I just can't let it go. This is my life. Understand me. Expressing my light. 'Cause this shit is all I know. So I'll make another song.
That was All I Know, and it's an unreleased track by Redday, soon to be released with music video and all. Redday, tell us about that song. What were your inspirations, and what were you trying to get across with that one?
I was terrified of everything crashing down someday, and chasing dreams is really scary, but it's who I am and it's what I do, and I just needed to say that in a way where I have no apologies. I know it may not be the best move, but it's what my soul feels, and that's the song, man. This is all I know. It's all I know, and all I'm going to continue to learn.
I feel that, speaking deeply from in the heart, then, I feel like what I've seen of your new stuff that I've been seeing is that it's coming from this deep, raw, emotional place. Talk about that and the process of how did you get to that place to then put it out in the form of art?
Whoa, that's a big question. Well, how did I get there? I don't know. I've been making music for a long time, and sometimes a lot of times I don't do enough. I don't grab the opportunities in front of me sometimes. And so I end up finding myself oftentimes sitting in my room feeling like I'm not where I should be, and that scares me. And it brings me to a raw version of a human. This fear of everything, feeling like a little I don't know what it Oh, I really can't explain this.
Let me take a stab at it. Is it almost like it's so raw that the only way to explain it is in the form of a song?
To be it.
To be it.
Yeah, and if I'm there, I don't know, it's a really vulnerable space. I almost feel it in me right now. That's why I'm stuttering and I'm shaking. It's that whole it's like the ultimate. I don't know. That energy that courses through all of our bones and blood. We all feel it, but no one ever really like actually looks at it and thinks about it. And I mean, a lot of people are, but not enough.
Well, it can be scary to look at those primal and deep emotions and thoughts.
It is. Making my music scares me a lot.
Really?
Yes. Yes, especially when it's going well. If I'm mixing a song and I think everything's hitting right and it feels magical, it's doing all the things I wanted it to do, and it feels so much bigger than me sometimes that it freaks me out. And then the fact that it also can be so much smaller than what I hope for it to be also freaks me out. Because what if I'm putting all my energy into something that just no one cares about? You know, and it's really hard to know who I am. I don't know if I'm the guy who makes something amazing, or I'm the guy who tries forever and never gets there. I haven't figured that out. But that's the me that I'm trying to portray in this music, because that's where I'm at, and I don't know where I'm headed next.
I think that's deep and raw and honest, and I think people appreciate the honesty. I certainly did, and I appreciated it more so even in the visuals than the music. The deep feelings of, well, existential dread almost.
Yes.
That's very present, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Is that something that you think is kind of a theme that you're trying to hit on?
Not that I'm trying to hit on, but that I can't do anything else. It's in my mind so much. It consumes me.
Wow, this has been the Mighty 790 and 104.7 KFGO Late and Local, where we interview and spotlight local artists in the memory and honor of Bob Harris, someone who did that for many years on these airways. I'm Will Thompson. I've been interviewing Redday. Redday, before we get going, where can people find you if they want to get in contact? Maybe they want to see these videos when they're released in some format.
Yes. My YouTube, my everything is pretty much, if you search Redday, you should be able to find me. Or Redday with 3 Z's at the end, because everyone's sleeping on me.
And that's Redday, one word, Redday?
Correct. Yep.
All right. And then maybe with 3 Z's at the start.
Maybe with 3 Z's. I don't know I don't know. You just got to kind of poke around in there.
If people go looking, they will find Redday.
Yes.
Redday, any final words before we get going here today?
Just thank you for having me. Rest in peace to Bob Harris. This is wonderful. I feel like I got lucky and landed here. I don't know. Like, speaking of those opportunities I'm never grabbing, I didn't grab this one. This one landed on me. So thank you, Will.
Well, you grabbed it by coming in today, is what I'll say.
I suppose I did.
This has been Late and Local on the Mighty 790 and 104.7. Before we get going with Redday here, we're going to play one last song of his. This one is called Existential Nostalgia. This one's also unreleased with a video to come. And I'll tell you what, that is a very cool name. Existential Nostalgia.
Thank you.
Well, I don't know how much of that I caught on video, because it was kind of, I was running out. I'll get you those videos as best as I can. Storage space is running out. Please delete things. No.